Older adults are not afraid of aging. They are afraid of the day they can no longer stand up on their own. And that still happens even when they walk every day. Don't let that happen to you. I remember very clearly one morning in the rehabilitation room. Mr. James, 68 years old, walked every day for many years and was always proud, saying, "I'm still very strong." But that day, he tried to stand up from his chair without using his hands, and he couldn't. He tried again and failed again. No one said a word, but in his eyes there was something more frightening than age, the loss of confidence in his own body. From that day on, he walked slower. He held onto the wall more often. He refused to go for walks with his grandchild, saying, "I'm a little tired today." But the truth is, he wasn't tired. He was afraid that one fall could change his entire life. And if you've ever hesitated to stand up, walked slower, or needed to hold on to something to keep your balance, you are not alone. It's not that your body is abandoning you. It's simply waiting to be awakened the right way. What happened to Mr. James that day wasn't because he didn't try. It was because his body was following a biological rule that most older adults are never warned about. After age 50, the body enters the stage of sarcopenia, losing 1 to 2% of muscle mass every year. The first muscles to disappear are not the thighs or arms we see in the mirror, but the deep muscles responsible for balance, stabilizing the pelvis, and protecting the spine every time we stand up, walk, or climb stairs. Walking, although excellent for the heart, brain, and mood, only activates the surface muscles. It does not awaken the protective muscles that prevent falls, make standing up easier, and allow confident steps. That's why many people walk every day, but their legs still get weaker. Breathing becomes shallower, and the feeling of losing control of the body appears little by little. Not because they exercise incorrectly, but because they haven't been training the muscle groups that aging needs the most. And here is the most encouraging part. The body after 60 does not shut down its ability to recover. Once it receives the right signal, muscles can become stronger, balance can improve, and confidence can return at any time. And that is exactly what we are about to do right now. The amazing thing is that the body after 60 is not closed the way many people think. Muscles, balance, and strength can still be restored when given the right signal. Once the correct muscle groups are activated, the body begins to change direction. Standing up becomes easier, steps become steadier, breathing becomes deeper, and confidence returns. And the most miraculous part is, it doesn't require a gym or heavy workouts, just the correct movements that we are about to perform right now. Exercise 1. Wall push-ups. Restore posture and breathing. A hunched posture, dropped shoulders, and a closed chest silently make older adults tire easily, lose balance, and breathe shallowly. Wall push-ups correct this safely and gently. Stand one step away from the wall, hands at shoulder height, body leaning slightly forward. As you lower your body toward the wall, inhale deeply to open the chest. As you push back, exhale slowly and lightly tighten the core. 8 to 12 repetitions are enough to feel open shoulders, a straighter back, and deeper breathing. Common mistakes include straining the neck, arching the lower back, or pushing with the shoulders instead of the chest. Keep the movement slow, as if you're bringing your body back to its natural position. The next exercise will awaken the second heart of the legs, the foundation of vitality and stability. Exercise 2. Calf raises. Activate the second heart of the legs. Many older adults say their legs feel heavy like lead, or their calves get tired quickly when walking. The reason is that the soleus and gastrocnemius muscles weaken over time, making it harder for blood to return to the heart, leading to swollen legs, fatigue, nighttime cramps, and an unsteady gait. Calf raises help reactivate this natural circulation system. Stand near a chair or wall for balance. Raise the heels slowly. Hold for 1 second, then lower with control. 12 to 15 reps a day are enough to feel warmer, stronger, and lighter legs. Common mistakes include going up too quickly, swaying the body, or pushing only through the toes. Lift straight upward, without rushing or forcing. The next exercise will unlock dynamic balance while moving, the key to longer, more confident steps. Exercise 3. High knee marching. Activate balance while moving. Many older adults say, "I'm not afraid of walking, I'm afraid of missing a step." That happens because over time, the brain and body lose the ability to lift the knees high and shift weight smoothly while walking. High knee marching reawakens that reflex. Stand tall, lift one knee to hip level or as high as possible, then switch legs. Swing the arms gently with the movement so the body works like it does during walking, but deeper and safer. Just 2 minutes a day can make your steps longer, lighter, and no longer dragging. Common mistakes include leaning backward, lifting the legs too quickly, or holding the breath. Keep breathing steady, eyes forward, and step as if you are learning confidence again. The next exercise is the heart of independence. It determines whether you can stand up on your own without help. Exercise 4. Chair squat. Strength to stand up without depending on others. The ability to stand up from a chair independently is one of the clearest signs of strength and independence in older adults. When the glutes, thighs, and core weaken, the body relies on the arms, the chair, or other people, and confidence fades. Chair squat restores that ability safely. Stand in front of the chair, feet shoulder width apart. Sit down slowly until you lightly touch the chair. Then stand up using the power of your legs, not your hands. 8 to 10 reps are enough to feel easier standing and steadier walking. Common mistakes include leaning too far forward, pushing through the toes, or standing up too fast. Imagine you are pushing the ground down with your feet. You will rise naturally and powerfully. The next move will awaken the main engine of lifelong mobility, the muscles that determine posture, gait, and spine strength. Exercise 5. Glute bridge. Awaken the engine of lifelong mobility. Sitting too much, muscle loss, and back pain slowly make the glutes go dormant, and when the strongest muscles in the body shut down, the spine must take over. That's why many older adults get back fatigue when standing, walk unstably, or trip easily. The glute bridge reactivates this main engine. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet planted. As you lift the hips, lightly tighten the core and glutes. Hold for 1 second, then lower slowly. 10 to 12 reps are enough to feel stronger hips, a lighter back, and more powerful steps. Common mistakes include overarching the lower back, pushing through the lower spine, or lifting the hips too high. The focus must stay on the glutes, not the back. The last exercise adds the missing piece, the muscle group responsible for side-to-side balance, the number 1 protector against falls. Exercise 6. Side leg raise. Stabilize the pelvis and prevent sideways falls. Most falls in older adults don't happen while stepping forward. They happen when the body sways sideways to avoid an obstacle or after a misstep. The cause is weakening of the hip abductor muscles, especially the gluteus medius, which stabilizes the pelvis each time we stand on one leg. Side leg raise strengthens this natural safety belt. Stand beside a wall or chair, keep the body upright, and lift the leg out to the side slowly, then lower with control. 10 to 12 reps each side are enough to feel steadier steps, less hip sway, and more confidence when changing direction. Common mistakes include leaning toward the lifting leg, kicking too high, or holding the breath. Keep shoulders, hips, and chest in line. Smaller but precise movement gives the best result. And this is where you'll start to understand why combining all 6 exercises allows the body to regain strength, balance, and independence with just a few minutes a day. When done individually, each exercise brings a small improvement. But when combined, they create a complete recovery sequence. Posture opens up, breathing becomes deeper, blood circulation improves, steps grow longer, hips become stronger, and the pelvis stabilizes. Not only does the body change, the way you feel about yourself changes as well. And it doesn't take many months. Just a few weeks is enough for many people to experience a moment they once thought they would never feel again. The moment they realize they are becoming strong again. That moment happened to someone I still remember today. That person was Mrs. Eleanor, 74. She once told me, "I'm not afraid of pain. I'm only afraid of becoming a burden." She practiced these 6 exercises every day for 12 minutes. The first week showed no difference, but in the second week, when she stood up from her chair to get a cup of water, she froze because she had stood up without using her hands. No one witnessed that moment except her, but she stood still for a few seconds, eyes filled with tears, not because of the strength in her legs, but because her confidence had returned. From that day forward, she walked with her granddaughter every afternoon, no longer followed by the fear of falling. And for the first time in many years, she told me, "I don't feel old anymore. I feel alive." That moment reminds us, the body never abandons us. We just have to give it a reason to become strong again. Walking is still great, but walking combined with activating the right muscle groups is the formula that helps older adults regain strength, balance, and independence. These 6 exercises not only make the body stronger, but also restore confidence in oneself. Standing up without using your hands, walking without fear of falling, breathing deeply, and living actively every day. Every time you exercise, you are not only training your muscles, you are strengthening your dignity, your freedom, and your future. And this journey is not over yet. If this video touches your heart, please leave your age in the comments. I want to know where you are on your journey to becoming strong again.